I want to update you on the tropics. We've had Alberto. We've been looking to see when Beryl could form, or maybe Beryl and Chris. There are a couple areas we're watching, and we're going to talk about that. This area here in the Caribbean, low risk of development as it moves through the Western Caribbean and into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. I'll have more on that in a moment. What I really want to focus on, I think the most important thing we talk about right now is this cluster of showers and storms moving through the central tropical Atlantic. Now, we were monitoring some disturbed and disorganized showers and storms, a disturbed area here, just a couple hundred miles south and southwest of the Cape Verde Islands. You know, later in the summer, around August and September, that's when we typically have to look across the eastern Atlantic for potential signs of development. But it is so warm out there. Water temperatures in the main development region, all these areas shaded in yellow, are indicating where the sea surface temperatures are right now in late June, more than what we typically get in August. This is what we typically see around that time that the Cape Verde season gets going. Well, guess what? Because it's so warm down here right now, it's like it is in August, we have to be on guard watching for development like we would in August. 2 to 5 degrees above average, that's where our sea surface temperatures are. You know, we've had record warmth in the Atlantic since March of 2023. So it's been more than a year. And some of these areas in red, like along the Gulf Stream and some of these areas in the North Atlantic, relative to 30-year averages, we're 6 to 9 degrees above average. This is extremely warm water. This can be a threat to tropical reefs, but the big thing that we're concerned with now with the hurricane season upon us is more tropical activity. Here's the area of investigation that I was just talking about, moving west at 14 miles per hour. This is Invest 95L. The models the Hurricane Center has put on this thing carry it towards the Windward Islands. This is the southern part of the Lesser Antilles. A couple models kind of take it a little farther north, but the vast majority of them, the cluster of them, really run it towards the southern part of the Lesser Antilles and across the Caribbean. So we're going to need to monitor this one carefully, as this area, typically this time of year, not that warm, but now it's like it normally would be in August. We have the potential for this type of development. Let's take a look at the chances. 70%. That's what the Hurricane Center believes this thing has the chances to develop. And I got to tell you, this morning, compared to where it was 24 hours ago, we're already seeing some more development here. So while it's still somewhat unorganized, we are getting more deep convection. And when these storms form and you get more of them, they start to get more organized and start wrapping around, that low becomes closed. Then you've got a tropical depression, potentially a tropical storm if it continues, and who knows, maybe eventually a hurricane. Again, 70% chance of development over the next 7 days. All right, I do want to mention that other area in the central Caribbean. Again, this one moving westward, and this has a lesser chance of development, only 10 to 20%. So as it moves along, we'll be watching this as well. Neither of these are a direct threat to Hampton Roads right now, but certainly something that we will be watching carefully and keeping you updated on.